So if you watched the last video, you know that I was talking about this YouTube SEO automation thing. So I actually made up a script using Gemini and ChatGPT. So you know, whenever I make a video, what I do is once I upload it, I I actually go and watch it, try to watch it, and when you go to the description, you can actually pull up the transcript for it. And before, what I was using, like a couple months ago when I was trying to make YouTube videos, what I would do is just I'd go to the video, copy the transcript, paste it into ChatGPT, then ask it to summarize it, create a description for it, and then in a separate chat I would have it create tags for the video, and then copy paste all of this back into the YouTube Creator Studio. And yeah, like, I mean, it's not like it was taking up hours of my time. I just thought it was so menial and it was so beneath me that I wanted to do something smart. I mean, I thought, why not just make something for it, like an automation thing. And I found out that there are tools for this. It's called workflow automation, but they cost money. Like you have to subscribe to these things, and it's like they grab your screen in a way, and the agent is able to do what you would manually do, but again, it costs money. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna write some code and shit. And mind you, I have zero, like absolutely zero fucking experience doing this. Yeah, in fact, it was my major back in college, but I dropped it because like, I'm so ADHD, man. I just couldn't do it. Like this coding thing, I just couldn't, man. But yeah, fast forward to 2026 and we have all these tools, and I thought, I mean, hell, why not? I could just give it a shot, and I did. And shit, I maybe it took me like 5 or 6 hours to have it finally work. And I mean, to my amazement, it kind of did. It worked. So I was trying to have this code run online in Google Colab, which is like a notebook thing apparently. So you can run Python code on Google Colab, but it just wasn't working out. And then there was a third party solution where you could host the code on a third party server, and it could have worked out for free without having to actually pay any sort of hosting money. But I decided I'd just do it locally on my computer. So I installed Python, and I had Gemini. I still don't know if it's Gemini or Gemini. Like, I don't, fuck it, Gemini, whatever. So I had this tool. I mean, both of these were working. Like, I would go to this and check it with the other one. Anyway, like, fast forward to like 5-6 hours later, what I could do is just I could paste the YouTube URL into this code on the terminal, and it would just like literally, I mean, in the ideal case, it would pull the transcript from YouTube automatically, but the library, some sort of API wasn't working, so I had to do that manually. So it was such a waste of time, and like the outputs were not even that amazing. Like, I could not prompt it the way I wanted to do. But I mean, I was pretty fucking amazed, honestly. Like this was literally in my life the first time when I set out to do this code thing, and it actually worked out for me. And I just couldn't sleep yesterday night. I just kept thinking on how shit, man, only if you could build a tool like this. And I mean, this is too basic, but say if you actually created something with real value, and maybe subscribe, put a subscription on it for like say $10 a month, and if you have like 1,000 of them, and this is like this is daydreaming. Don't get me wrong, this is definitely daydreaming. I'm not saying this is like easy to do or this is like completely feasible for anybody, but I'm just saying, like, these people, man, who actually have the ability to understand all this code thing, like they could just build something like this, like a very niche tool, solve something like really niche, and someone's paying like $5-10 a month for it. And eventually, if you can just have it scale up to like 1,000 or 2,000 people, you're already making 6 figures. You're already making so much money that you could do whatever the fuck you wanted to do, man. Like, and yeah, I mean, it's not like a lot, at least in the US or in Europe it's not. But like, say if you just travel to some South Asian country, Southeast Asian country, fucking I don't know, man. Like, even Eastern Europe is kind of cheap, honestly. South America, like pretty much most of the world, man. Like, with $100,000, like $10,000 a month, like you could actually sustain yourself so nicely, man, like so nicely. Like I know for a fact in India with $10,000 a month, oh my god, man, the kind of life you can live, like I mean, it's like it doesn't get any better, man. Like if you can figure out a way to build something and have some, I mean, you know, I mean, it's not a ton of people. 1,000 people is not like a ton of people, but still, I mean, if you can have like 1,000, 2,000 people pay for something regularly, like on the regular, you'd be making like so much dope money, man. It's not even that difficult. Like with AI tools and whatnot, you could actually very well do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Like I've seen some YouTube videos about this thing. Like people be telling you how to do this and whatnot. It takes some dedication, of course. Like it's not like you sit and do it in a weekend. I mean, of course, if you have some experience, you just might. But I mean, it's completely doable. I just don't know if I've found a niche like that where I could build a solution for it and charge people money for it. Maybe eventually I'll find out like a space, a corner of internet for myself where I could, just self-sustain and sort of like not have to depend on anybody, like an employer. That'd be so dope, man. Like that's kind of my dream, honestly. Like not having to worry about money, man. Like that'd be so dope. But anyway, like that's what's up for this one, I guess. Like it's kind of like the evening time right now. I've started to go out on walks regularly. I'm cutting down on cigarettes. I'm cutting down on binge eating. I'm cutting down on YouTube, which I'm pretty sure I've not been able to do successfully. But yeah, I mean, it's like getting better every day. I feel like I'm making improvements to my life and optimizing it to the way I'd like it to be. And soon enough I'll complete these certifications. If I can go to grad school, I will. If not, hell, I'll just take up a job again. But yeah, that's pretty much the lookout right now. Hey man, I just want to know, like, what are you up to? Like maybe eventually that is what I'm trying to do with this YouTube thing. Like I actually want to build a community where we could all connect, like this, like a one-way broadcast thing, where I'm just rambling and ranting and fucking just speaking my mind out. And it's like a very one-way thing. I feel like I definitely want it to be in a way eventually where I have a group of people where you could just connect with random strangers, but at a similar mind space. Like I'm pretty sure, like if you're tuning into these things, you're somehow resonating with it, and when enough people resonate with one thing, they have something to connect on. So that is the sort of thing I'm trying to do. Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's the ideal situation. I'm not sure if I can pan it out like that, but hey, fingers crossed, I guess. But yeah, thanks for bearing with my awkwardness, and I truly appreciate you. Thank you for making it this far into this stream thing. It's no Twitch, it's no entertainment. It's just whatever. But hey, I truly appreciate you. Thanks, and I hope I see you in the next one. I'm not sure when that's going to be, but hey, have a good one now.